Welcome to this deep visual exploration of the Holy Scriptures. Today, we journey through the heart of mercy and the essence of devotion. Our study focuses on two pivotal moments, the parable of the Good Samaritan and Jesus' visit to the home of Martha and Mary. These stories challenge our definitions of neighborly love and spiritual priority. Let us dive into the historical and spiritual context. The road from Jerusalem to Jericho was a treacherous path, descending over 3,000 feet through sharp cliffs and hidden caves. Before we begin, prepare your hearts to see these familiar verses in a new light, understanding the weight of every action taken. In the time of Jesus, the 17-mile stretch we are about to see was notorious for its danger, often called the Way of Blood. Our narrative begins with a man, a traveler, who sought to make this journey alone. In this wilderness, isolation was his greatest enemy. Luke chapter 10 verse 30 tells us, "A certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho and fell among thieves." Hidden in the crevices of the limestone cliffs, the bandits waited. Their intent was not just theft, but total subjugation. Suddenly, the silence of the desert was broken. They stripped him of his clothes, wounded him, and departed, leaving him half dead. The brutality of the assault left the man broken and exposed to the elements. This sets the stage for a test of character. This road wasn't just physical, it was a spiritual gauntlet. It's the Way of Blood earned its name through centuries of such violence. Now by chance, a certain priest came down that road. He was a man of God, returning from his sacred duties in Jerusalem. And when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. Perhaps he feared ritual impurity, or perhaps he simply feared the bandits. The law of ritual purity was meant to lead to holiness, but here it was used as a shield against the burden of mercy. Likewise, a Levite, a temple assistant, when he arrived at the place, came and looked and passed by on the other side. His curiosity did not lead to compassion. Like the priest before him, he chose safety and tradition over the life of a fellow human. But then, a certain Samaritan, as he journeyed, came where he was. To the Jewish audience, this was a shocking twist in the story. Samaritans and Jews were divided by deep-seated ethnic and religious animosity. Yet, when he saw him, he had compassion. So he went to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring on oil and wine. He did not wait for a reason to help. The need was enough. He set him on his own animal, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. This was a complete surrender of his time and safety. On the next day, when he departed, he took out 2 denarii and gave them to the innkeeper. "Take care of him," he said. "Whatever more you spend, when I come again, I will repay you." Jesus then asked, "So which of these 3 do you think was neighbor to him who fell among the thieves?" The lawyer replied, "He who showed mercy on him." Then Jesus said to him, "Go and do likewise." Mercy is not a feeling. It is an action that transcends boundaries. But as we see in our next story, devotion must also have its place. Now it happened as they went that he entered a certain village, and a certain woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. And she had a sister called Mary, who also sat at Jesus' feet and heard his word. Mary chose the posture of a disciple. But Martha was distracted with much serving, and she approached him and said, "Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone?" Martha's service was good, but her heart was divided. She was troubled by the immediate needs, losing sight of the eternal guest. And Jesus answered and said to her, "Martha, Martha, you are worried and troubled about many things, but one thing is needed, and Mary has chosen that good part, which will not be taken away from her." Jesus teaches us that while service is necessary, it must never replace our primary devotion to his word. The Samaritan showed us the Martha side, active physical service. Mary showed us the soul side, listening and receiving. Both are essential components of the Christian life. We must be hands for the world and hearts for the Lord. As we conclude this study, ask yourself, am I being a neighbor to those in need? And am I taking time to sit at his feet? May your life be a reflection of the Samaritan's mercy and Mary's devotion. This is the path to spiritual growth. Thank you for joining us in this study. If you have accepted Christ or want to share your thoughts, please comment amen below. God bless you on your journey. Till next time, keep your eyes on him and your hands ready to serve. The one thing worth being concerned about is your relationship with the King. Peace be with you.